What's going on YouTube, man? Back with another video. It's your boy No Limit Nate. I just want to hop on here and kind of talk about some things. Hope y'all having a good Monday, man. Monday motivation for y'all. If y'all into this type of content, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. But anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna get into the video. Today we're gonna be talking about the art of silence. Now, a lot of people really don't know about this. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, just like to talk and run their mouth and just say stuff without really thinking about it. But I think that being silent and just observing your surroundings and listening can help you grow a lot of wisdom throughout your years. And it's hard to do sometimes, especially when you're angry, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get angry sometimes. Especially in the past, I get angry and I'll just say stuff without thinking about it. I'll just say stuff without thinking about the consequences, you know, because I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? And when you're angry, you can do things in anger that create problems down the road for you. Something you do in 10 seconds can cost you 10 years of your life. You feel me? So I just learned it, and it's in my best interest to just be silent. You know what I'm saying? And just listen, and just listen. You know, it's hard to do, you know, especially when you're just talking to someone, you're having a good conversation. You just start talking, you know what I'm saying, start flowing. And you don't really think about what you're saying. And that can get you into a lot of trouble with a lot of different situations. But for me, I like to just sit back, observe, you know what I'm saying? When someone says something to me, I don't immediately react. I sit there and think about it for a second and then respond. You know what I'm saying? And that's helped me a lot grow as a person, develop character, develop wisdom, you know what I'm saying? It talks about it in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? Like being silent, not speaking, you know what I'm saying? Just listening. God gave us 2 ears to listen. He gave us 1 mouth to talk. So you don't always need to talk and react to everything. Sometimes you can just sit back and listen and observe and think about things and analyze things rather than just start running your mouth. But in my life, you know what I'm saying, I haven't always been like that. I've had a lot of situations in my past where I just be talking just to talk, and that's gotten me in a lot of trouble and a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like being silent, excuse me. I feel like being silent is really slept on. I feel like people don't take advantage of that skill. You know, a lot of people don't even know about it, you know. A lot of people just like to talk. And I mean, I get it. It's cool to talk and stuff. It's cool to, you know what I'm saying, have conversations. I'm not saying don't do that, but I'm just saying just think about what you say before you really say it. You feel me? Another thing, I want to talk about forgiveness. And a lot of people don't really, they think they forgive people, but they really don't. They still harbor resentments in their heart, you know what I'm saying? They still have things that they latch on to and they hold on to for years. And it creates resentments and bitterness towards certain people. And it creates preconceived notions about other people that they might not even be like that, but you had this one experience in your life and all of a sudden you hold it against everyone else in the future thinking they're gonna be like that. And that's not always the case. I've had to forgive a lot of people that I really didn't want to forgive. I had to let go of a lot of stuff that I really didn't want to let go. But if you expect God to forgive you every day when you pray to him for all your transgressions and your sins and stuff, how is God gonna forgive you if you don't forgive other people, or if you don't forgive yourself? You feel me? So forgiveness is huge. I mean, it's hard to forgive someone, like, let's say someone, you know what I'm saying, killed your mom. Like, that would be something that you're gonna hold on to for many, many, many years. But you know what I'm saying, eventually you gotta let that go, because if you just keep holding on to stuff like that, it's gonna hurt you more than it hurts the other person. But yeah, y'all, yeah, forgiveness is something that's huge. You gotta learn to let go of things. Helps you grow as a person, you know what I'm saying? It's not easy to forgive. And one of the hardest people you gonna ever forgive is yourself sometimes, you know. You didn't take yourself serious in your youth. You didn't take yourself serious with this job. You know what I'm saying? You could have done this, you could have done that. You know what I'm saying? You regret a lot of things. But you gotta let that stuff go in order to grow. And sometimes you gotta get uncomfortable to get comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just always be sitting in your comfort zone and stuff you always know, expecting yourself to grow and to turn into the person you really want to be or aspire to be in the future. Like, you got to get out your comfort zone. You got to go do those things that you don't want to do. You got to face your fears. You got to face the music. You got to do that stuff and take it head on in order to grow as a person. That's something I struggle with a lot in my life. You feel me? Like, I be like to chill. Like, I like to chill, play video games, you know what I'm saying? Drink and smoke, but I had to let that stuff go because it wasn't bringing me nothing. It was just tearing my life apart. And excuse me, but yeah, it's just, you gotta let go of certain things, you know? Like, I had to forgive a lot of people in my past that did me so wrong, and it wasn't easy to do that, but I did it, and it helped me. It helped me to grow as a person, to learn how to look at other people instead of just assuming that they're gonna do certain things when they're really not. You can ruin a lot of relationships before they even begin just because you assuming they're gonna be a certain type of way. But yeah, y'all, I just wanna hop on here and kind of drop some words of wisdom, drop some knowledge. If y'all like this, I appreciate if y'all would like and subscribe, show some love. But I hope y'all have a good Monday, man. Tap in.